Hey Maniacs, how y'all doing out there? John here, Machias Music Man. And today we're going to check out Fox 5 talks to band Maid, who talked to US fans. All right, guys, let's check it out. No idea what they're going to say.
Thank you very much for taking the time to talk.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh.
How does it feel being on tour in the US and having it sold out?
私たちも最初、US ツアー3年ぶりに来れたのでとても嬉しく思っているのと、あと3年ぶりに来れて嬉しいという気持ちと、その来る前にソールドアウトしましたって聞いていた時は本当にいいかなっていうちょっと疑いの気持ちがあったんですけど、こうして実際にツアーを来てたくさんのご主人様お嬢様を目の前にできて、本当に待っててくれたんだぽっていう気持ちがとても嬉しくて、完成にびっくりしていますぽ。
They're not your average housemaids. They were like these kick-ass girls in these really frilly looking sexy maid outfits, and they're just going at it like this, and they're just rocking out. I mean, I've never seen anything like it.
How do you feel about being a big-time rock and roll band bringing your style of music to the US, and the US loves you? What's your feeling on that?
もうそう言っていただけるのが本当に嬉しいなっていう気持ちが一番ですもんね。やっぱり日本の文化っていうところだったりっていうのの入ったまたロックンロールっていうのがちょっと違う形でこうしてアメリカで私たちの音楽が評価されているっていうのは本当に嬉しいなって思います。
You know, when I've watched this, it's like the Miku show, obviously the spokesperson. But one thing I've noticed about Japanese artists is they're always so humble. You know, I don't really see, I mean, I'm sure there are some, but I haven't seen any that really have that gigantic, monstrous ego like so many Americans or somebody like Justin Bieber. I mean, just, you know, their ego. I don't even know how they play a stadium and get their big swollen head in there, but I don't know. Guys, in Japan, I just don't see that. It's just they're humble. I think they're more appreciative. I don't know. I think the majority of bands and artists that I love most are from Japan now. So awesome.
How does that make you feel when you see the response from the American fans?
そうですね、なんだろう、こう久々に体で浴びる歓声というのを本当に久々に浴びているので、すごくこう感動するというか、私たちがパワーをいただいているような気持ちになりますぽ。
I gotta say, I didn't know she was self-taught. I mean, usually with a self-taught guitarist, I mean, I think sometimes, I mean, you really have to put the time into it, and it takes longer to figure stuff out because you're not trained. And I've heard tell, I don't believe this, but sometimes, you know, a self-taught guitarist, they'll say, is really limited what they can play because they're not trained. However, there are so many great guitarists out there that are just, I mean, totally amazing. And she's one of them, guitarist, singer, songwriter. Unbelievable. I didn't know that though.
Is
Learn
one
something new
thing
every day.
about the U.S. and this tour that you're taking home with you?
アメリカから
そうです。アメリカで何かいいものを見つけて。
なんだとアメリカから日本に持って帰るとしたら
サーロイン
サーロインステーキ。
サーロインステーキだそうです。ポッ
Sirloin steak.
Okay. And well,
Sirloin steaks.
Psyche, what was your?
What kind of,
Oh, that O2. Well, I know the one.
Okay.
You like that?
あれが
美味しかったのか
She
ね。
could.
Okay.
She could.
That's nice to
She
eat.
日
Psyche
本だ
got.
とすごい高かった。
could.
Well, don't worry, we'll bring you some.
Oh. 入ってあげるそうです。
Okay. Konami. What are you taking home from here? What's something that that's a memory for you?
何かいい出会いがいいギターとの出会いがあればそれを
Come to my house. I'll
で
give you
持
a
って帰りたいなと思います。
Okay, if you find a nice guitar, can I have your purple PRS? Oh, okay, thank you. Misa, what is it that about the U.S. that you found? Like, do you like
あでもミサがサーロイン。
サーロイン
Oh, so.
Akane? What about you? The bananas? What?
アメリカのバナナ。
何が持って帰りたい？
プロフェッショナルドラムショップっていうところに行った時にヴィンテージのドラムセットが置いてあったので、日本でなかなか置いてない楽器がいっぱいあったので全部持って帰りたかったです。買って帰りたかったです。
True
Where's the
musician.
record label person? They should hear this. If you want that drum set, tell the record label, say, get me that drum set.
このレーベルの人に言えば人買ってくれる。
That's so cool. What do you want to take home, drum set? What do you want to take home? I mean, come on. Psyche didn't say much, but yeah, the water. I don't know what kind of water Madonna drinks. Do you guys know? Evian, something crazy like that. I mean, Fuji water. I don't know. That stuff is crazy expensive here. You can buy a bottle of like the Fiji water or whatever it is, or Evian. It's really expensive for a bottle of that, like $3 or $4 for a bottle of it. So I don't ever buy it. I just usually drink Poland Spring from Maine.
Here had a question.
That's one thing. Let me back that up. One thing I've also noticed is a lot of Japanese artists use like anime type animation in their videos. I love that stuff, guys. I'm not real familiar with anime. It's kind of like really overwhelming because I really don't know where to start to watch. So let me know if there's like a good starting point because I'm just not sure what to watch. And let me know too if you guys have any really cool zombie movies in Japan. I know Korea, Last Train to Busan, and Incredible. And there's a second part to that. Actually, there's a prequel to that movie that's actually animated. So I got to check that out too. Actually, I have that on Voodoo or Fandango, my streaming service. I'm gonna have to check that out.
Brian here had a question for Konami. Ask her.
I was wondering how different a song is from what you initially write to the finished product on the album.
ミサちゃんとかあーちゃんにアレンジしてもらってそれからボーカルレコーディングをした後に自分が思った以上にすごくそのアイディアが詰め込まれていたり発想になかったものが入っていたりするから
とってもかっこいい音楽になります。
Guys think about reaction channels?
なんだろう、すごく楽しくこう私たちの音楽だったりっていうのを大きなリアクションや反応をしてくださって見てくださっているので、私たちもそこで新しい発見だったりとか、あ、ここを好きでいてくれてるんだなとか、そういう風に発見できるので楽しく見させてもらってます。
私は元気もらってます。
Alright, so that addressing that reactors, I think it's a very important part in today's world of music to have reactors because it simply just spreads them more. I mean, I know a lot of you are here from Maid, but you know, the vast majority probably aren't on the channel. So it's really good to be able to spread that around, you know what I mean? And just kind of share this awesomeness with the world. So yeah, I mean, there are reactors that I don't like. I mean, I'm not going to name any names, but one in particular that I'm thinking of is just so fake. He's always and thrashing his head around, and I'm just like, it's just an act. I would never do that stuff. I'm just honest, straightforward. But there's Konami with that beautiful purple PRS. And nice.
Would you ever consider performing with an orchestra?
オーケストラのミュージックと一緒に演奏したい、パフォーマンスをしたいと思ったことはありますか？
まだやってはないですけど、いつかね、できたらいい子ね。
そういう思いも込めて、From Now On とか、そういうセンスとかを作ってるっていうのもあります。
They would like to someday.
Well, we want you to.
Oh.
Of course, you guys are amazing, and to put an orchestra with you, I think, would just be amazing. Actually, I'd like to hear you sing in front of an orchestra. You can talk right to the camera, and what do you want to tell your fans?
ファンの皆さんに何か言いたいこと、皆さんに伝えたいことをお願いします。
そうですね、やっぱりバンドメイドは世界征服を私たちの音楽でしたいと思っているので、ご主人様お嬢様ファンの方々にもっともっと私たちなりの音楽の気持ちを届けていくので、これからも私たちの世界征服についてきていただけたら嬉しいなと思います。頑張るぽ。
What an interview. That was so cool. I gotta say, great questions. Super entertaining. I didn't know what to expect on them. I like that. but I didn't know what to expect on this. I just feel like, Bandmate is just like the people's band. You know what I mean? I mean, kind of like, when Kiss, talking about Kiss, and I was thinking, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame thing and all that fiasco where everybody that was in the band didn't get in. But they were never a critics band, a people's band. Um, I don't know what the reviews are from critics. I'm gonna have to look that up and see. But I mean, I love them. I mean, that orchestra thing, oh, that gets me really excited because a lot of you know I love One OK Rock, or 1 o'clock as I should pronounce it. Um, and with the orchestra stuff, it just adds a completely new dimension. It's so cool. But let me know what you guys think, about this interview. I thought it was really cool. And guys, we'll catch you soon.